You know, we were talking about how we're going to make up the financial losses on the Muddy Duck. Well, I had an idea.
Darling, I know your ideas. I know you mean well, but they're not always very realistic, going by past experience. I don't mean to sound horrible, but...
No, this is good. Hear me out.
Go on then, I'm listening. As long as it's not like some of your ideas, like flocking candle holders made from beer bottles, or the beer-flavoured aftershave, or the super loose Scotch eggs.
Well, we're doing okay with the bacon sarnies, but not well enough. So I thought, we're doing takeaway beer. Why don't we offer a delivery service as well, with a weekly raffle?
Go on.
Well, Bunnykins, the weekly prize could be free beer. We take orders by phone or text and sell a raffle ticket with their order.
Exactly how much beer do you think we should give away as a prize?
Well, like half their order again.
There's a limit as to how much a person can drink.
Well, there wasn't a limit to the amount of toilet rolls people wanted, was there?
That's got nothing to do with it. That really is a silly comparison, Popsicle darling. Toilet rolls are not quite the same as beer, are they?
Well, we'll give away toilet rolls then, if that's what the public want.
Now you're being silly, darling. Seriously, though, I don't know if offering more alcohol is a good thing. Everyone's drinking far too much anyway. It's a side effect of being cooped up in lockdown. We have to consider the moral side of it. And in any case, a few raffle tickets are not going to get us out of this mess.
Okay, Bunnykins. So, why don't we do takeaway and delivery meals? Pies or pasties with mash and soggy peas. I mean, that was our original idea, wasn't it? And we can add Scotch eggs into the mix, if we can work out how to glue the two components together. Can't be that difficult.
But how are we going to cook all that? I've told you before, we haven't got the space. You can't swing a cat in the Muddy Duck. I really don't know what we'll do. It gets worse by the day.
Oh, talking about cats, you've just reminded me. When I saw Paula in town last week, she was going on about things, like she does. And then she said something about her cat. It's gone missing. I think she said missing, but it could have been hissing. I'm not sure now. I couldn't hear anything she said after that because a police car whizzed past with its sirens full blast.
I didn't know Paula had a cat.
No, neither did I. But she must have, because if she didn't, it couldn't have gone missing, could it?
What? Missing? Or hissing?
You seem a bit on edge, sweetie. Are you worried about something?
No, I'm okay.
It's just that you don't seem yourself at all.
No, I'm okay, sweetie. I'm fine. What's for dinner?
Don't know. Can't decide. I think either the leftover liver and onions or pizza.
Pizza, please.
I need to do another online delivery with Gatoros or Sainsbury's, whoever's got a slot. It's really difficult to get a slot unless you don't mind 11 o'clock at night. Okay, pizza it is then. The twins won't be too pleased if you ruin their pizza with a maths lesson.
Oh, they'll get over it. Easy peasy. Circumference, radius, diameter, portions and pi? It's a bit confusing. Never mind. No better way to learn geometry than with a pizza. Where are the twins, by the way?
Upstairs doing homework.
They're very quiet.
They said they need to type up their research on shops for homework and email it to school by first thing tomorrow morning.
I won't be able to help them much tonight. I'm expecting a Skype call from Tom.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Is this about his idea to be a support bubble for your mum and dad? Is it that that's making you a bit stressed?
No? Well, it might be. You know, Tom wants to move in with them as soon as possible.
He could be a bubble without moving in, but then again, I guess he's not supposed to travel that far from Norchester while we're all in a Tier 5 lockdown.
I don't know the whole reason behind it. I might find out later when I speak to him.
Has he spoken to your mum and dad about it?
No, not that I'm aware of. I've got a feeling he wants me to speak to them first.
There's something odd about the whole thing. What does Josh think about it?
I'm still not sure he's told Josh what he's planning yet. I need to speak to Dad this week anyway about the twins and their family history. One thing for sure, Nelsons have got a history to be proud of, haven't we?
I think we have. At least, I hope we have. Hope it's all good. You never know when you start digging deeper into family history. Families have found out some really strange things.
Quite true. We could be related to royalty, or at the other extreme, related to criminals, even a murderer. We could have really weird relations that we don't know about.
Oh, stop it, you silly sausage. Don't do that. That's horrible. Stop it. Go and see how the twins are getting on while I put the pizza in the oven. Jack. Jack. It's a Skype call. It's ringing.
Oh, pick it up. Won't be a sec.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Emma. Good to see and hear you. How's things? Keeping safe, I hope.
Yes, fine, thanks. You know, plodding on like everyone is.
And how are the twins?
Yeah, they're good, thanks. Oh, here's Jack now. Speak to you later. Bye.
Hi, Tom. How have you been? Bit like strange at the moment, aren't we? I haven't spoken to you for ages. How's Josh?
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Been thinking a lot lately about the distance between us. In normal times, Norchester isn't very far, but now with this COVID and everything, I thought it might be a good idea to be nearer to Dad and you guys.
Well, I can see it would have some advantages, especially as we decided not to be a bubble because of the twins and school and everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I could fill the gap and do a bit of shopping for them and some gardening and jobs around the house, you know?
Yeah, great. I take it you haven't mentioned it to Dad yet.
No, I haven't. That's why I'm phoning. I was wondering if you could ask him for me. Sound him out a bit, you know? Make it sound like it's a really good idea.
Well, Tom, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but I don't think it's my place to ask Dad. You know, Dad, he'll only say, why aren't you asking him yourself? And I'm not going to tell him any lies.
I'm not asking you to tell him any lies.
Anyway, what does Josh think?
I don't know, but look, I can make my own mind up anyway.
I'm not saying you can't, but if you haven't spoken to Josh, it all sounds a bit back to front to me. Shouldn't he know first that you're thinking of leaving him in the house alone?
He's not my boss, Jack. Anyway, he wouldn't mind. He'll probably be glad for a bit of space.
Have you two fallen out?
Did I say that? Of course we haven't fallen out.
I still think it's unfair not to keep him in the picture, and also not to talk to Dad yourself.
I just thought you could ask Dad when Judy isn't there. I wouldn't want to bother her in case she worries, and I just think Dad needs to know first.
Are you saying Dad will decide to let you move in without asking Mum?
Why not?
Why not? I think you're not thinking it through properly.
I don't think you're thinking straight. What's the problem?
No, okay. No need to get uptight about it. Best forget it, Thomas. The pandemic is getting to you. It's getting to me, you know. I've said what I want to say, so let's agree to differ.
So, will you ask Dad or not?
No, I really do think it's up to you to ask Dad and Mum. Sorry, Tom, can't help. But look, let's not fall out about it. When COVID restrictions are lifted again, why don't you come round? Bring Josh for a drink or something. We can sit in the garden, stay socially distanced, and enjoy a glass of mulled wine.
Okay. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for nothing.